Hello, this is my second time filming the intro because I accidentally did it in slow motion for the other time I recorded it. Anyway, today we're going in with these Carandache water-soluble wax crayons. We're gonna see, are they worth the hype? Are they even better than Crayola? And are they worth the, I think, $15, $20 that they are for just wax crayons? So if you're interested in that, stay tuned and you'll get to see some pretty cool artwork if I do say so myself. So starting off, I was extremely skeptical about these crayons. I thought, I don't know, I knew they were Caran d'Ache and everyone rants and raves about them, so I was like, okay, well, they're not going to be horrible, but I didn't think they'd even really be that good, if I'm being honest. I thought it'd kind of be like an older video where I did the wax water-soluble, like pastel type things. This was not that. This was harder than oil pastels, and it did feel just like drawing with a Crayola crayon. But the magic comes in when you add the water and they become so just blendable and they're pigmented, and I do not have any complaints about this art supply, which I thought I would have a ton. I went in like a complete skeptic, so I cannot believe that I liked it. I went in just putting in a light wash by just wetting my paintbrush and then touching the crayon and then putting it on paper. And I just did a light wash of this bird, and then I started going in deep with some real pigment, some real good color, which is also another thing I really like about these, because you can get really, really opaque and pigmented, but you can also get really, really transparent, like watercolor, which is so cool. And I think if you were like to break it up a little bit and put it in a palette, you could use it pretty much just like watercolor, which is also really cool. But it gave me the ability to do like almost like a feather or a fur texture very easily. Like doing animals with these is a dream, because with watercolor it kind of smooths out and you got to take a lot of time and let everything kind of process in between. This is not like that. This, you can just like use it like a crayon and then wet it a little bit, and it's I cannot, like, I don't know, I got this in like a art pack a while back, like I think paleteful packs, and generally thought I just would not like it. I didn't think I would ever really use it. Then I started doing art YouTube, and then I was like, well, I have these, I might as well try them because I'm doing art videos and I can, learn and share my experience for anyone who might want to try them. And I ended up loving them. I knocked it before I tried it, and now that I've tried it, I am so happy. I love it so much. I I cannot get over these. Anyway, so let's talk about the artwork. I was doing a bird, and you see me going in with some colors, and I didn't want to just do a brown branch. Don't ask me why. I should have. I ended up doing a green branch. Don't ask me. And then I did the eye on TikTok Live, and it came out so good. I was worried about it for a second. I also have a TikTok of it. I thought that there was a second where it was in an extreme ugly phase, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't pull this off. It's going to just collapse. It's not good. And thank the Lord, I was able to actually turn it into a really good eye. And I like it. I mean, it's not like hyper realistic or anything, but I think it looks good. And then the way it made like the makeup look because of the effect of these, really cool. And then lastly, I started doing, I think this is a beta fish. I'm not 100% sure, or I think it's called like a rainbow fish or something. I don't really know. I did not do my research. So I muddied up the colors by over blending them with water, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna ruin this. I wanted to do an extra piece to get some, to like show you more of what these crayons were capable of, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I ruined it, especially in the tail part. I pulled it together. Look at that. So I let it dry, and then I put the crayon over it, and it got so vivid and so pretty, and I am in love. I love each of these individually. I mean, the sketchbook spread, it's all right. I usually like a more filled sketchbook spread, if that makes sense. But these three individual pieces, in love, could not like say anything bad about them. And then I just did a few little bubbles to fill in the space. So you're seeing that, and these were cool to make like the bubbles because it was like watercolor, so it was a little bit more pigmented than I would usually do it like with colored pencil, but I thought it was so cute, and little pink highlights, I love them, so yeah. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, thank you. Comment what your favorite piece was. Also, I tried to do a papaya and failed. This papaya's trash. But if you made it this far, comment your favorite piece that I did in this video, and let me know if you've ever tried the aquarelle wax water-soluble crayons. And if you have, what were your experiences? Did you like them, not like them, hated them? I don't know. Yeah, sorry I said so much. Obviously did not plan this voiceover whatsoever. Here are all the final pieces. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Goodbye.